what's up? Welcome to Chart Center. I'm Tetris.
And I'm Christina.
And the voices in my head tell me we should start with Drake.
Sorry. The voices.
Well, last week we asked who would replace the man on top of the Billboard 200. Nobody. Flea, you had one shot and you blew it. The Red Hot Chili Peppers' The Getaway debuts at number 2 and is the 7th top 10 album for the rock band. The Getaway is the 4th album to debut at number 2 behind Views because he knocks everybody else out. The others were Nick Jonas, Last Year Was Complicated, Dirk Bentley's Black, and Ariana Grande's Dangerous Woman.
So how long can Drake keep it going?
At least forever.
I think so. Well, this Friday, July 1st is the next big release date to watch, so what you got, Maxwell? Bring it, Blink-182, come on.
I'm rooting for my boys Blink. Meanwhile, over at the Hot 100, 21 Pilots reached the top 10 with Ride, and their Heathens from the Suicide Squad soundtrack debuts at 14. It also is the second biggest selling song of the week, thanks in part to the debut of this music video, where they're locked away with Margot Robbie as Harley Quinn.
Hi, boys.
AKA the fantasy of everyone watching this right now, you sick people.
I love this guy.
Of course, another soundtrack song, Sucker for Pain, just dropped on Friday, along with the video including some new footage from the movie.
Cause I'm a sucker for pain.
And this track features, Tetris, get this, Lil Wayne, Wiz Khalifa, Imagine Dragons, Logic, Ty Dolla $ign, and ex-ambassadors.
They didn't even call me.
No, I'm sorry. Oh, awkward. She brings more fire than Queen Cersei or Queen Daenerys.
Oh my God, did you
No
see on
spoilers.
Sunday?
No spoilers. We're talking about Queen Beyonce, the ruler of at least 7 kingdoms. And her surprise opening stunned the audience at the BET Awards last weekend. It's time for the night that was, presented by StubHub.
That's right, Queen Bey kicked off the evening with a strong performance of Freedom from Lemonade. They were kicking water all over the place. It was amazing. By the time Kendrick Lamar joined her to splash around in the pool, the gauntlet had been thrown. Hashtag get information.
Now, Tetris, our favorite moment of the night, and one that we'll remember for a long time to come, is actor Jesse Williams' speech after receiving the Humanitarian Award. Now, the Grey's Anatomy star pulled no punches as he talked about the injustices Black people have suffered and still suffer in America.
If you have no interest in equal rights for Black people, then do not make suggestions to those who do. Sit down.
Now, Williams made a big impression on Justin Timberlake as well, who had a tough night on Twitter, starting with a seemingly innocent tweet, which led to Justin being accused of everything from cultural appropriation to turning his back on Janet Jackson during the Super Bowl controversy. Then there was this tweet, and it kind of went downhill from there. He sent out apologies to everyone who was offended, and then Justin shut it down for the night, which I can understand, Justin. Sometimes you gotta step away from Twitter. Sometimes you gotta step away from the internet altogether, but then you gotta come back 2 minutes later, right? Hashtag Chart Center.
And hashtag Pride 2016. It was Pride weekend here in New York, and it was a huge celebration. Everyone was there.
Yeah, Hillary Clinton, Macklemore.
Our own Shira Karsen was there.
She
And
gets to do all the fun stuff.
I know, and she took part in the costumes, the songs, the fun, and the glitter. Lots and lots of glitter.
Hey guys, I'm Shira Karsen, and we are here at the New York City Pride Parade, and it is about to get wild. Do it all over. Oh yeah. We're blessing you. And where did you meet?
We went to like a Halloween party.
He was a
Killer Unicorn.
Killer Unicorn. I was the skeleton from Lady Gaga's Born This Way music video.
Tell me about these special stickers that you guys have going on.
We're special people.
Different. We stand out.
When I had my first girlfriend, my mom called her my special friend.
If you could make the best Pride playlist ever, what would it
Florence
be?
and the Machine.
She's like a female phenomenon.
She's a glamour.
Nick Jonas. Nick Jonas. Yes! Love the new album.
Caught in a bad romance.
Come on.
Okay, let me do something.
Okay.
Do something fabulous.
Okay, I'm ready.
Hold on. We're gonna go red, mama.
Oh my God. Really? That is beautiful.
Good boy. Happy Pride Day.
Happy Pride Day.
There's love here everywhere.
Now it's time for your live look-in presented by StubHub. StubHub, your ticket out. We're bringing it back to Beyonce and Rihanna and Meghan Trainor, Selena Gomez, Adele. What do all these women have in common?
Well, they are all dominating music right now, and they are all on tour. So Tetris, who are you dying to see this summer?
Well, my first New York concert was last week. Macklemore killed it, so electric in the Hammerstein Ballroom. And you know I need to see Meghan Trainor.
Of course. Well, I still need to see Beyonce, and I really, really want to see Fifth Harmony.
It's honestly going to be a lot of fun and dancing and just like girl vibes, so yeah.
Well, for those of you who still can't decide what shows to see this summer, you're in luck because we've brought in an expert to give you a tour sampler.
What's up, Billboard? This is Todrick Hall, and you're watching Todrick's Tour Sampler. Now, this summer, there are a lot of amazing tours happening, and I know it can be difficult to decide which one you're gonna spend your very limited coins on. I'm going to help you make a decision. I'm gonna give you a little bit of what each one of these shows is working with. First and foremost, Beyonce. I mean, if you got money to go see Beyonce, you should definitely. If you don't have the money, you should go make the money. If you can't make the money, you should steal the money because it's Beyonce. Blue Ivy's probably gonna be there. Jay-Z might be there if things are going good. I don't know what's happening with that. There's gonna be fans blowing in her face. She's gonna be like, all the single ladies. She's gonna be whipping her hair around and doing Partition. So there's that.
Now put your hands up.
Adele, she's gonna be giving you a nice piano moment, singing, hello, it's me. And you're like, we know it's you. We've heard the song, we get it. Kanye, I'm living in the 21st century. He's gonna be rapping, he's gonna be wearing shirts. They're too big for him with holes in it. It's gonna be awesome. The budget for the costumes is very low, but the ticket price is not. So just think about that. Fifth Harmony, they're worth it, okay? And you ain't gotta go to work. They like to sing that song, you can work from home, but you can't go to the show if you work from home because you can't afford it. And then the best show, if I had to choose a show to go see, I'm not biased at all, but I would say it's the Todrick Show. Who's Todrick, you might be asking? That's me.
Hello, it's me.
It's called Straight Outta Oz. It's about the Wizard of Oz, but about his life, but about music and about pop culture. And the tickets are on sale at todrickhall.com. Who needs Beyonce when you can go to Straight Outta Oz? I mean, it's not even a question at this point.
Never felt like this before.
This is a really cute table.
Christina, are you starting to feel something weird happening?
Not really, Tetris.
Let's make some noise.
The latest Star Trek trailer dropped on Monday, debuting Rihanna's new song, Sledgehammer. And I couldn't help but notice that Fifth Harmony also has a song called
Sledgehammer.
Released in 2014, and it gets crazier. Just 4 months ago, Fifth Harmony taught us the virtues of working from home in a song originally called Work that was only changed because Rihanna gave us her own work just weeks earlier. Get this, the work from home video, there are guys carrying what? Sledgehammers.
Mind blown. So
you know what this
basically
means.
what you're saying is that Rihanna and Fifth Harmony are the same person.
No, what I'm saying is it's time for Sledgehammer versus Sledgehammer.
Who wields this weapon best? Whose fan army is stronger? Let us know if you prefer Rihanna or Fifth Harmony Sledgehammer in the comments.
Fifth
Rihanna.
Harmony.
Fifth
Rihanna.
Harmony. The Goo Goo Dolls released their 11th studio album, Boxes, in May, and Shira Karsen caught up with them at the Billboard studios to talk about their tour and how the recording process has changed. So, check this out.
You know, we recorded it all over the place. We did a little bit of work in Seattle and then Los Angeles and New York and Buffalo. We used to do albums in this sort of bunker mentality. You know, we would rent a studio for 3 or 4 months and we would just sit in it with a producer and you never see daylight.
And give him all sorts of mental problems.
Yeah, and then, like we just broke people. So what we decided was to work with a lot of producers and go to a lot of places because we wear people out.
And speaking of which, you're on tour. What are you guys most excited for?
I'm excited to go out and see people again. We have this interesting relationship with our audience. It's like you start to see a face or two that you recognize, you know, and it's interesting after so much time to recognize someone in an audience.
They also rocked out for us with an awesome performance of their single, So Alive. You can watch the whole thing right now on Billboard.com. But here's a sneak peek. I'm Tetris.
I'm Christina.
Fifth
Rihanna.
Harmony.